Welcome to the Pariksha Academy. Today's topic is Basic Structure of the Constitution. Basic Structure of the Constitution. Meaning of the Basic Structure. The Basic Structure doctrine is a judicial principle according to which Parliament can amend the Constitution but cannot destroy or abolish its fundamental identity in essential features. The term basic structure is not expressly mentioned in any article of the Constitution. The doctrine has been developed by the Supreme Court through judicial decisions. There is no fixed and exhaustive list of the elements of the basic structure. The Supreme Court has recognized different constitutional principles as elements of the basic structure in different cases. Establishment of the basic structure doctrine. The basic structure doctrine was clearly established in Kesavananda Bharti v. State of Kerala in 1973. The judgment was delivered on 24 April 1973. The case was heard by a constitution bench of 13 judges of the Supreme Court. The decision was delivered by a majority of 7-6. The court held that the constitutional amending power of Parliament is wide but not unlimited. Parliament may amend any part of the Constitution but cannot destroy its basic structure. The judgment established a balance between constitutional change and preservation of the fundamental identity of the Constitution. No exhaustive list of basic structure. The Supreme Court has never provided a complete and closed list of the elements of the basic structure. Whether a particular constitutional principle forms part of the basic structure depends upon the nature of the principle and its importance to the constitutional system. The concept of basic structure has developed progressively through different judicial decisions. Supremacy of the Constitution. Supremacy of the Constitution is a major element of the basic structure. Parliament, the executive and the judiciary derive their powers from the Constitution. No constitutional institution is above the Constitution. All powers of the state must be exercised within constitutional limitations. Democratic system of government. Democracy is part of the basic structure of the Constitution. The people are the ultimate source of political authority. Representative government, accountable government and periodic elections are essential elements of democracy. The fundamental democratic identity of the constitutional system cannot be abolished. Republican form of government. The republican character of India is an important element of the constitutional system. The head of state is not a hereditary ruler. Political authority is based on the people and constitutional processes. Republican government is closely connected with equal citizenship and the absence of hereditary political authority. Secularism. Secularism is part of the basic structure of the Constitution. India has no official state religion. The constitutional system protects religious freedom and equal constitutional treatment of different religions. The Supreme Court particularly reaffirmed the status of secularism as part of the basic structure in the S.R. Bommai case in 1994. Federal character. Federalism is an important element of the basic structure. The constitutional distribution of powers between the Union and the states forms the basis of Indian federalism. Both the Union and the states derive their constitutional authority from the Constitution. Changes in federal arrangements are possible but the fundamental federal character cannot be destroyed. The constitutional importance of federalism was particularly recognized in the S.R. Bommai case. Parliamentary system of government. The parliamentary democratic system forms an important part of the constitutional framework of India. The executive remains accountable to the legislature. At the union level, collective responsibility of the Council of Ministers to the Lok Sabha is a central principle of parliamentary government. Representative and responsible government constitutes the essential spirit of parliamentary democracy. Rule of law. Rule of law is an important element of the basic structure. Government as well as individuals and institutions are subject to law. State power cannot be exercised arbitrarily. Governmental action must remain within constitutional and legal limitations. Independence of the judiciary. Independence of the judiciary is part of the basic structure. The judiciary must possess necessary institutional independence from the legislature and executive. An independent judiciary protects the Constitution, constitutional rights and limitations on governmental power. The institutional independence of the judiciary cannot be abolished. Judicial review. Judicial review is a major element of the basic structure. The Supreme Court and High Courts can examine the constitutional validity of laws and governmental actions. Constitutional amendments may also be subjected to judicial review when they are alleged to violate the basic structure. Judicial review is an important mechanism for maintaining the supremacy of the Constitution. Separation of powers. The constitutional distribution of powers among the legislature, executive and judiciary is associated with the basic structure. The Indian Constitution does not provide for an absolute separation of powers. There is some functional interaction among the three organs. However, one organ cannot completely destroy the essential constitutional role of another organ. Free and fair elections. Free and fair elections are an essential feature of constitutional democracy. Voters must have a genuine and fair opportunity to exercise their political choice. The fairness of the electoral process is fundamental to the legitimacy of representative government. The importance of this principle was particularly recognized in Indira Nehru-Gandhi versus Raj Narain in 1975. Independent and impartial judicial system. Fair access to justice and independent judicial decision-making are essential elements of constitutional governance. The judiciary cannot be made completely subordinate to political authority. Institutional independence of judicial bodies is closely connected with the rule of law. Essential content of fundamental rights. Every provision of every fundamental right is not necessarily unamendable in its existing form. Fundamental rights can be amended. However, the fundamental constitutional values protected through these rights cannot be destroyed. Liberty, equality and dignity are deeply connected with the basic structure of the Constitution. Dignity of the individual. Dignity of the individual is an important value underlying the constitutional system. Human dignity is closely connected with life, liberty, equality and personal autonomy. Constitutional government treats individuals as rights-bearing citizens rather than merely as subjects of state authority. Liberty and equality. Liberty and equality are fundamental values of Indian constitutional democracy. Political democracy depends upon the existence of free individuals and equal citizenship. A constitutional arrangement that completely destroys these values would affect the fundamental identity of the Constitution. Balance between fundamental rights and directive principles. Fundamental rights protect individual liberty in political democracy. Directive principles provide direction for achieving social and economic justice. Harmony and balance between fundamental rights and directive principles are important features of the constitutional system. In the Manerva Mills case in 1980, this balance was recognized as an important aspect of the basic structure. Limited government. The Indian Constitution is based on the concept of limited government. No organ of government possesses unlimited constitutional authority. Governmental power is limited by the Constitution, fundamental rights, judicial review and institutional checks. Limited government is closely connected with constitutional supremacy. Limited amending power. The power to amend the Constitution is itself not unlimited. There is a distinction between changing the Constitution and destroying its fundamental identity. Parliament can amend the Constitution but cannot deprive it of its essential constitutional character. In the Manerva Mills case, limited amending power was recognized as part of the basic structure. Unity and integrity of the nation. The unity and integrity of India constitute fundamental constitutional values. They are connected with the continued political and constitutional existence of the nation. Constitutional change cannot destroy the essential unity and integrity of the nation. Welfare state. The Constitution is not limited to the establishment of political democracy. Social and economic justice are also important objectives of the constitutional system. The concept of a welfare state seeks to reduce social inequality and protect weaker sections. It forms an important part of the broader philosophy of social justice embodied in the Constitution. Effective access to justice. Effective access to justice is closely related to the rule of law and judicial review. Constitutional remedies protect citizens against unconstitutional state action. Access to justice is essential for making constitutional rights effective in practice. Major judicial decisions related to basic structure. Kesavananda Bharti v. State of Kerala 1973 established the basic structure doctrine. Indira Nehru Gandhi v. Raj Narain 1975 strengthened the constitutional importance of democracy, rule of law and free and fair elections. Manerva Mills v. Union of India 1980 emphasized limited amending power and harmony between fundamental rights and directive principles. Vaman Rao v. Union of India 1981 reaffirmed the constitutional position of the basic structure doctrine. S.R. Bommai v. Union of India 1994 reinforced the importance of secularism and federalism. R. Chandra Kumar v. Union of India 1997 reaffirmed judicial review by the High Courts and Supreme Court as part of the basic structure. I.R. Coelho v. State of Tamil Nadu 2007 affirmed that laws damaging the basic structure cannot obtain complete immunity from judicial scrutiny merely through their placement in the 9th schedule. The National Judicial Appointments Commission Case 2015 reaffirmed the independence of the judiciary as part of the basic structure. Basic structure test. The central question in applying the basic structure test is the effect of a constitutional change on the fundamental identity of the Constitution. A mere alteration of a constitutional provision does not automatically violate the basic structure. The relevant question is whether the change destroys, removes or seriously damages an essential constitutional feature. The Supreme Court determines this by examining the nature, effect and constitutional consequences of the change. Importance of the basic structure doctrine. The basic structure doctrine protects the supremacy of the Constitution. It safeguards the fundamental identity of democratic government. It keeps the constitutional amending power of Parliament within constitutional limits. It protects judicial independence and judicial review. It safeguards essential principles such as federalism, secularism, rule of law and free and fair elections. It allows necessary constitutional change while preserving the fundamental identity and continuity of the Constitution. Thank you very much for joining us. For more useful study material, please like and share this video, and subscribe to the Pariksha Academy channel.